Have you ever wondered why certain patterns repeat themselves in your life? What if I told you it was possible to reprogram your mind and transform your reality? In this video, we'll explore the secrets behind the formation of mental patterns, reflect on how to change them, and apply practices to reprogram our mind and manifest a new reality. If you want to transform your mindset and awaken to a new reality, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. The human mind is incredibly powerful. Everything we live and experience is shaped by the mental patterns we cultivate throughout our lives. These patterns are like rails on which our thoughts, emotions, and actions move. If we want to transform our reality, we need to learn how to create new mental patterns that lead us to a fuller and more fulfilling life. Understanding mental patterns. Mental patterns are thought structures that determine how we perceive reality and how we react to life's events. These patterns are formed over time, based on experiences, upbringing, social environment, and emotions. They act as internal filters, influencing our decisions and daily behavior. From childhood, we are conditioned to think in certain ways, acquiring beliefs about what is possible or impossible, right or wrong, achievable or unachievable. If a person grows up hearing that money is hard to earn, this mental pattern can lead to financial blockages and unconscious sabotage. On the other hand, those who learn that effort and persistence bring rewards tend to develop a more positive mindset towards prosperity. The subconscious plays a crucial role in this process. It stores information and memories without questioning their validity, making ingrained mental patterns difficult to change. This is why, even when someone wants to transform their life, they can feel stuck in old habits and negative thoughts. The key to change lies in mental reprogramming. This involves identifying limiting beliefs, questioning their veracity, and replacing them with new perspectives. Techniques such as positive affirmations, creative visualization, and meditation can help transform negative patterns into higher, more beneficial ones. Mental patterns are beliefs and thought patterns that are automatically repeated in our minds. They arise from past experiences, environmental influences, and our emotions. Science has shown that our brains create neural connections as thoughts are repeated, making certain behaviors and perceptions almost automatic. If, for example, you grew up hearing that money is hard to earn, this mental pattern probably guides your financial decisions and your relationship with prosperity. In the same way, if you believe that the universe always favors me, your mind will look for evidence to confirm this belief. The importance of consciousness and spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is the process of becoming aware of the true nature of existence and the connection with the universe. It occurs when a person begins to question conventional reality and seeks to understand life from a deeper and more meaningful perspective. This awakening often comes about through crisis experiences, deep introspection, or contact with transformative spiritual teachings. When it occurs, the person realizes that their identity goes beyond the body and mind and begins to see life in a new light. One of the main benefits of spiritual awakening is the breaking of negative mental patterns. Many people live trapped in cycles of fear, scarcity, and suffering because they don't realize that these patterns are just mental constructs. By awakening, they become aware that they have the power to transform their own reality. Awakening also leads to an expansion of consciousness. The person begins to see life in a more harmonious way, understanding that everything is interconnected and that their thoughts and emotions directly influence their experience. As a result, they develop a more positive, loving, and confident attitude towards the future. The first step to changing a mental pattern is to recognize its existence. We often live on autopilot without realizing that certain thoughts are shaping our reality. When we awaken to the power of the mind, we begin to see how we are co-creating our experiences. Spirituality teaches us that our thoughts have a frequency and that we vibrate energetically according to what we believe to be true. If we change our mental frequency, we attract new experiences in line with this new energy. To facilitate this process, some practices are essential. Self-knowledge, the quest to understand your own mind and emotions. Meditation and reflection, creating mental space for insights and internal transformation. Questioning beliefs, identifying and deconstructing patterns that limit growth. Energetic and spiritual practices, such as creative visualization, affirmations, and connecting with the universe. Spiritual awakening doesn't mean abandoning material reality, but rather understanding it in a deeper and more conscious way. When you awaken, life becomes lighter, opportunities expand, and inner peace becomes a natural state. Spiritual awakening happens when we understand that we are the co-creators of our lives. Our thoughts and emotions emit energetic frequencies, which attract corresponding experiences. Therefore, changing the mind is not just a rational process, but also an energetic and spiritual one. Steps to spiritual and mental awakening. Self-knowledge. Observe your thoughts and realize which beliefs have been guiding your life. Mental vigilance. Whenever you notice a negative or limiting thought, ask yourself, is this really true? Expansion of consciousness. Seek out readings, meditations, and reflections that broaden your view of life and your potential. Spiritual practices. Connecting with the divine, whether through prayer, meditation, or contemplation, helps to strengthen new mental patterns. Therefore, understanding mental patterns and awakening spiritually are interconnected processes that lead to true freedom and fulfillment. By transforming the mind, we transform our reality, and by raising our consciousness, we pave the way for a more authentic and abundant life. Practices to create new mental patterns. Now that we understand the importance of our mental patterns, let's look at powerful practices to reshape our thoughts and transform our reality. Positive affirmations. Affirmations are phrases that we repeat to reprogram our subconscious. They help replace limiting beliefs with new empowering ones. Some powerful affirmations include, "My mind is a breeding ground for positive thoughts. I am deserving of abundance and happiness. Every day my life improves in extraordinary ways." Creative visualization. Our brain doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination. When we visualize with emotion, we create new neural connections and condition our mind to attract what we want. Repetition and persistence. Neuroscience confirms that repetition is essential for creating new mental habits. It is therefore essential to practice new beliefs and thoughts every day until they become natural. Meditation and inner connection. Meditation helps to slow down the mind, allowing us to access deeper states of consciousness. This is a powerful time to reprogram mental patterns. Therapeutic writing. Writing about your mental patterns and how you want to change them is a powerful technique for bringing clarity and accelerating mental transformation. The impact of emotions on mental patterns. Emotions directly influence the way we think. When we are stuck in negative feelings such as fear and doubt, we reinforce limiting patterns. To create new patterns, it is essential to learn how to manage emotions and cultivate states of joy, gratitude, and confidence. How emotions shape our reality. Emotions are a direct reflection of our thoughts. If we constantly cultivate negative emotions, we are reinforcing destructive patterns. On the other hand, if we learn to nurture positive feelings, we create an internal environment conducive to changing mental patterns. Techniques to raise emotional state. Gratitude exercises. List 3 things you are grateful for every day. This strengthens positive mental patterns. Conscious breathing. Deep breathing techniques help to balance emotions and reduce stress. Music and movement. Listening to music that raises your vibration and practicing physical activities generate more positive emotions. The power of the environment in mental reprogramming. Our environment has a great influence on our mental patterns. Surrounding yourself with positive people, consuming inspiring content, and creating a harmonious space all contribute to strengthening new beliefs and thoughts. The importance of aligned action. Thoughts and beliefs are fundamental, but without action nothing changes. In order to transform mental patterns, it is necessary to act in a way that is coherent with the new mentality we are developing. How to transform thoughts into concrete actions. Define aligned habits. If your new mental pattern is one of abundance, start acting like a prosperous person, even in small details. Create an action plan. Write down what practical changes you can make to your routine to reinforce your new patterns. Track and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and make adjustments when necessary. Persistence and patience. Changing mental patterns doesn't happen overnight. Consistency is the key to consolidating new habits and beliefs. Thinking positively is important, but without action, nothing changes. Creating new mental patterns requires making decisions and acting in line with the new beliefs, overcoming challenges and adjusting behavior. How to put the new patterns into practice. Define small steps. Start with small daily changes that reinforce your new mental pattern. Track progress. Record your actions and notice how your thoughts influence your results. Persistence and resilience. Creating new patterns can be challenging, but maintaining consistency is fundamental to transformation. The power is in your hands. Creating new mental patterns requires dedication, but the results are transformative. Your mind is like a garden. If you cultivate seeds of positivity, self-confidence, and abundance, you will reap an extraordinary life. The secret lies in maintaining awareness of your thoughts, practicing mental reprogramming techniques, and trusting the process. In this way, you will become the architect of your own reality. Understanding mental patterns and seeking spiritual awakening are fundamental steps towards achieving a more balanced and meaningful life. We are often prisoners of limiting beliefs and automatic thoughts that keep us in cycles of suffering and stagnation. However, by recognizing these influences and actively working to reprogram them, we can make room for new possibilities and more enriching experiences. Spiritual awakening allows us to see beyond the illusions of the material world and understand that we are co-creators of our own reality. When we awaken, we stop being mere spectators of life and become the protagonists of our destiny. This transformation gives us the freedom to choose thoughts and emotions that uplift us, rather than simply reacting to external circumstances. By practicing self-knowledge, meditation, and questioning the beliefs that limit us, we open the way to a higher consciousness and a deeper connection with the universe. The process of change can be challenging, but every small step in the right direction brings us closer to a fuller, more abundant existence in harmony with our true purpose. The journey of transformation begins within each one of us. If you want to build a more positive reality that is aligned with your essence, start observing your mental patterns today and seek a genuine spiritual awakening. The power to change your life is in your hands. If this content made sense to you, leave a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue on this journey of transformation. If you like this video, I'm sure the next one will help you too. Click now on the video that appears on the screen and continue your transformation. See you there. Thank you, and see you in the next video.